Here we go. Wonderful. The thought of it. Hey, he doesn't like you. What again? This is the Mapogo mouse. Apparently the other male is just crossed over just to the south of the road over here. Might be lying down in this thick bushes just to your right. This is nice. This is definitely the female lines that we had vocalizing earlier this morning. And the Mapogo males. It's a very good start here, Rex. The team Mapogo males, but at the moment we only have the visual of one. As I said, the other one just crossed over to the south. He didn't like us as we approached him. He was ducking down and staring a direction. Maybe I owes him something, I don't know. Here we go. This is lovely, such a very beautiful male. They didn't call much this morning. Maybe they called a lot last night. So they're probably trying to racket on the stick sprout because they're also in this general area yesterday afternoon.
Operator pulling in. Operator charge of the car. Operator. And crossed into our property. And also Mapogo, he crossed into our property also from this regard just at the western side there. So I'm going to go and check and I'll give you a shout. But if you don't mind, just to come and keep my hand outside.
Somewhere, yeah. Thanks, Lishan. Rexon says this is Shaka. So he's the new guy for me. Yeah, I've been seeing Shaka. I've seen Kinky and Mr. T. There's Kinky. Kinky and Shaka, the same guy. So Kinky, yeah, Kinky and Shaka is the same animal Rexon says. I thought it's a different individuals, but yeah, Kinky and Shaka, it's the same guy. Yeah. So yeah, this is the same guy that we often see in this area, hanging around with his mate, Mr. T. just gonna move this slightly forward just for the other guys to be able to see as well. It's falling asleep a bit. It's a magnificent creature, the male lion. I had something here, this drainage line here. Sounded like a lion coughing or something. Yeah. Oh, there it comes. That's Mr. T. Yeah. But you can barely see him as there's lots of bushes on the way. But yeah, it's looks like it's coming back onto the road. Able to say hello to us. No, it's lying down over there. Yeah. This flat cat in the long grass. And the reason why the male lions have got manes, it's only two reasons that I know. One, it's just to look impressive to the females, and then B, it's to protect their neck from a fight with the other males, because the male lions fight extremely aggressive towards one another, and sometimes the fight results with death, territorial fighting, and also the mating rights. So that's why the male lions have got manes. Whereas the females don't have manes at all, because they aren't very competitive animals. So they tend to live in peace. Even these two male lions, Mr. T and Kinky, are brothers, but when it comes to mating rights, they fight very aggressively towards each other. So between the two of them, or amongst the Mapogo males, and one of them will be the dominant male. So he has got a mating right. So basically, whenever the females come into estrus, and then he will mate with them first, and then after he's done, and then he will allow the other male lions to mate with the females, and the female has to make sure that she mates with every single male lion in the collision. So otherwise, if one individual hasn't mated with them, and when the cub's born, it will kill them because he hasn't passed his gene into those cubs. So thanks, Lishan on fire control. There's a lot of questions pouring on fire control this morning about the foam on the Kinky's mouth. People are wondering why it's got lots of foams. Is it sick or anything? It's not sick, and you'll see that there's foam just popping out of the lion's mouth or any cat's mouth when they, especially at the interaction when the animal is not happy, and then you'll see the foam popping out of the mouth. But also it can be an indication of a disease or anything like that, because as I said earlier this morning that we had them vocalizing big time this morning in this area, so that foam it's obviously just coming out from calling constantly this morning.
Hey, but it's Leishan from Dreamer Final Control. I'm just having a slight problem with the sound on the jigger. Just stand by. As you can hear, they're speaking to me on the radio, so we'll be back. The sound is down, as you can see. It's not from this side, it's on the jigger, so I'll keep you posted. Thank you.
Yeah, as I was saying about the foam on the lion's mouth. Yeah, when the animal is irritated or tired from, especially in the hot summer days, because the animal will pan heavily to regulate the temperature within the body, and then you can also see the foam coming out of the mouth. Kinky, the beautiful male. Can't see him as a T here. He's very fat carrying long grass there. So the lion tracks activities that were after the buffalo, just by the gate. So it must have been from these two guys here, because Texan have a tracks and heading east in this area. So yeah, I wouldn't doubt. Yeah. So this must have been the Kinky and Mr. T. So they didn't make a kill last night, but they try hard. See, the attraction is looking at you. I've seen lions looking at individual people in the vehicle. They can actually see that it's looking at me or Rexon or anyone in the vehicle. Even though animals can only see black and white color, they can't see the other colors. That's the only colors that they are able to see or identify. Especially if people make a sudden movement in the vehicle, and you can tell that he's looking at that particular person. Like now, Rexon was repositioning himself behind the camera, and then was actually looking at him. apparently the Mapogo mouse are related to stick sprite. I know there was a question earlier, but I just can't remember who raised up the question. But yeah, that what will happen if the Mapogo mouse come across a stick sprite? Will it be a very serious battle or a fight or anything like that? The guys have seen this tumor lines together them the stick sprite before, so they must be related somehow. Thanks, Lishan. Yeah, the question was brought by Teresa. Oh, there you go. It's getting up now. Lovely. So he's a big boy, eh? Just gonna get back a bit. Just lying down over there. Moving away from us now. Doesn't like us this morning. Here goes Mr. T. Is also up following his brother. The A-team character, Mr. T. Trying to go around the other side. Don't want to disturb Kinky again because it doesn't look happy this morning at all. Try and go through here. Mr. T. Oh, is it? Probably, yeah. The Roxanne was just saying now that the Mr. T, he's got a little cut on his nose and it's a little bit bleeding. So maybe they fight this morning. That's why the foam is coming out of the Kinky. As I said earlier, if the lions aren't happy, or there would have been a fight with each other. We sometimes say, they will fight, the brothers, just to ascertain dominance among themselves. So that's what happened with these two male lions probably this morning. As you can see now, they're not lying down next to each other. So it's about 10 meters or 15 meters apart from each other. But that'll be fun. A little bit later, they'll become brothers again.
Head to Shibama Road start. You start preventing calls this start, I'll give you those jobs. Yeah, go. 16, go on.
It's a very interesting name, Mapogo. Mapogo was a figure that they are named after that anti-corruption squad that was formed by various communities to fight against corruption and crime within the communities 5 years ago. But the squad is no longer existing. I think they were given that name because of their characteristics in the Sabi Sand, of trying to dominate the whole of the Sabi Sand and killing the other male lions and the cubs and so on. Oops, he's going to lie down.
Opening. That's all. Yeah, thanks. Very special. I think it's gonna cross to Manuleta. I know where the place you're talking about. Always to come across towards Manuleta. Okay, copy. Thanks.
I don't think they'll do much this morning. So it's going to be nice and nice and warm day, so they'll probably just take it easy for the day, just lying down under the trees over here in some shades. Unless if something comes by, so they might get up and give it a go. As you can see that they aren't very full. They look like they haven't eaten for the last few days as well, the same as the stick spide. So they're also very thin. So that's why they tried to hunt the buffalo last night or early this morning. So it was very difficult to tell if it was last night or early this morning, because it was still dark when we came in from the gate this morning. But it was just the activities on the road. So if you look very carefully on this Mrs. T, it is fast asleep. But you can see his ear slowly moving from side to side. It's amazing, yeah? Just listening to anything from the different directions. There you go. So I must have heard something. See how they react instantly. Lies down again. So it was not something serious. Mr. T has got a shorter man compared to Shaka or Kinky. But they might be the same age. So that might be something to do about the genetic. So it can be brothers, but you wouldn't all look the same. So the same applies to the animals. Maybe it was a last born boy from the other brothers. So that could also be possible. But other than that, it's the same height and everything, is just the name that it's smaller. Kinky is also fat kid, yeah. Yeah. I can barely see Kinky. Very well camouflage. I hope we'll see them again this afternoon.
Robert, we located them on the western side from Water Park, Mountain. Okay, copy, thanks. How many in combat then? We are 3 in combat. Okay, thanks, Aubrey. I'll make my way straight there. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm just here tune them. I'll come straight along to the cutter. Just keep me on course. I'll be coming there.
Okay, we'll be moving out of here. We'll leave these two guys in peace because, yeah, as I said, doesn't look like they'll do much here. So they'll probably stay in this area the whole day. So yeah, we'll come back and check them again this afternoon. Or even on the way back, we'll see how the time goes. Yeah, on the way back, we'll soon pass in and take a quick look and head back. So yeah, we'll be leaving them in peace.